freaking chair. So, ta-da! I'm gonna show you how I made it. Howdy Hey, I'm Metrayhem. I made a vision board for 2024 and it took me 3 months because this video is being posted on April 5th. It took me forever. I don't know why, but it did. Actually, I do know why. It's because I didn't have access to a printer until like January 29th. So all of January was just me finding pictures to put on it. But I found a printer, I got everything printed out, and then it took me so long to make it because it's very big and there's lots of pictures that I had to choose from. It ended up getting reorganized so many times, and I am a stay-at-home mom, so the only time I really had to work on it was nap time, which ranges from 30 minutes to 2 hours. And a lot of the time during nap time, sometimes I do other stuff. So that's why it took me so long. But I've got a fun clip in here of me writing my intentions down, and my daughter comes in and talks to me for a minute. So I've got that in here, and I'm gonna tell you my 2024 intentions. I'm gonna kind of like go over what the vision board looks like, give you some close-ups, and yeah. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so because this is from 2023, I do want to keep this very brief, so I'm gonna try and be very brief. But it's been really beat up over the year. This was a picture of a water, like a glass of water. But yeah, this is from 2023. This took me 3 days. But yeah, here we go. This corner was supposed to represent like my family, like my relationship with my daughter. This one's like my romantic relationship with my partner. This was like in the environment vibe, like we wanted to be outside, we wanted to travel, I wanted a nice place. Kind of got there. We do have a decent place, it's just not as big, but you know, we got a nice place to live. This was friendships, I wanted to make new friends, etc., you know, like keep in contact. And then these were hobbies like crocheting, read more, get back into tarot cards, get back into writing and draw more and stuff. And then this center area is just kind of like how I wanted myself to be. Basically, I just wanted to be like a bad bee and like happy, and I feel like that didn't entirely happen, but I you know, whatever. I did a pretty good job with a lot of the stuff from last year. But anyway, into this year, record writing my intentions, but it was really, really long. There is a really cute part in it though that I'm gonna add in, so. Boom. Everything. Hi, Stink. What's up? You want some help? Okay. You're giving it to me upside down. Here you go. You're cold? You're so cold? There you go. All better. You gotta hold it. Will you close the door? Thank you. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? She's so sweet. Okay, and we're back. Wasn't that adorable? Anyway, so here's my list. Alright, so we're in the time-lapse portion of me cutting out all the pictures for the vision board. Actually, it's not all of them. It was like 30 minutes of sped up video. But anyway, I want to take this time to talk about my 2024 intentions. So my first goal is to decrease my screen time to 4 to 6 hours a day instead of like 10. I want to also try and spend more time outside. Of course, weather is going to affect that, but my goal is like 2 to 5 hours a day. I want to try and write a book. I want to try and read a lot of books. So far, I've already read 6 books this year, and it's the beginning of April. And so my original goal was 12, but I've upped it to 20 because of that. I also want to crochet a lot of things, which also means using up a lot of my yarn stash. The only yarn that I want to buy is for this one specific project that I'm working on that I don't have all of the yarn for yet. I also want to practice my gratitude, practice my patience, practice my active listening for all of my relationships and everything. I also want to try and reach out to my family more often. So calling somebody, like calling 2 or 3 people a week. I feel like that's realistic to do. I want also to weigh 135 pounds. And that might sound bad, but actually it's me trying to gain weight because I'm currently 117, which is 10 pounds underweight for my age and height and everything. And then I want to learn to speak Greek, so I want to practice Greek every day. And then I want to try and go on at least 1 date a month with my partner and have 1 day a month for myself, because that's really important for us to be partners together without our daughter, and for me to just be me without being mom all of the time. And yeah, and now I'm going to show you a real-time clip of me cutting these pictures out.
Because of this, Wonderland and its inhabitants often mirror events, characters and locations Alice is experiencing at that same point in reality. For example, an ocean-themed bar would become an underwater kingdom, as we shall see later in this video. So bear this in mind when comparing Alice's place in reality versus Wonderland as we make our way through this video. In the first game,
Alright, and here we're getting into the time lapse of me organizing and gluing things down. This took so long. I'm serious. Like, I cut out so much footage because this was insane. Like, it took me so long. I didn't even use like 1/3 of the pictures that I printed out. But anyway, the spot that I'm gluing right now, that's supposed to be like my relationship with my partner. And then you move downward from that and it turns into like parenthood, like my relationship with my daughter, and just kind of like family in general. And then in the next clips that will pop up will be in the bottom middle, which is friendships and like family and friendship relationships. And then to the left of that in the left bottom corner is all of my hobbies. So writing, drawing, reading, crocheting, playing The Sims, making YouTube videos, writing letters, and stuff like that. I've got a lot of I got a lot of quotes on here for stuff, just, you know. And then the top right corner is supposed to be like my body, so clothes that I want to wear, how I want to do my makeup, get into makeup, do my nails, drink lots of water, eat food, gain weight. And then the top middle is environment, going outside, going on vacations and stuff. This is me doing like the last minute touches. So like, yeah, like adding in the scale and The Sims and drawing and all of that stuff. And yeah, this just took me so long. It was insane. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. All right, here it is. I said it's huge. I said that it would be huge. Let me adjust my camera really quick so I can show you. Here's the new one. This is 2024. Here's 2023 compared to 2024. Just take that in for a minute. So this is shaky. It's because I'm holding my iPad. But here we go. There's your full view. So here is body. So it's like the clothes I want to wear, doing yoga, meditating, drinking water, gaining weight, all that stuff. Here's hobbies, like I said, learning crochet, writing, learning Greek, crocheting, writing, etc. This is family and friends. Look, I've got so many quotes on here too. If you want to pause, take the time to read them. I'm not going to read them all to you. There, I've got that phone for like keeping in contact, balloons, because I'm gonna party, you know. Just trying to give you a nice, good close-up of all the pictures on there. Maybe you can envision how I'm envisioning it, you know. But there she is, all done. Right, well, that's the end of the video. That's all I've got for you. Thank you for making it to the end if you're here. I really appreciate it. If you liked my video, which you probably did if you watched all the way to the end, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. And yeah. Oh, actually, if you have any constructive criticism on things that I could do better and make the video more interesting for you in the future, I really appreciate it, actually. So please leave your opinions down in the comments. I want to try and do this a lot. So I'd appreciate it if you told me how to make the video more interesting to you.